Hello everyone, the work I'm going to talk about today is by one of the most significant sculptors in the 20th century, Elisabeth Frink. It's a depiction of Christ, which she made in the late 1980s as part of a wider series of commissions for churches around Britain. One of the most striking things about this work is its sense of scale, its monumentality. It's got a sense of rawness as well. It's quite rough to the touch. It's striking in the fact that it is a kind of universal depiction of Christ through using simplified human features and concentrating on expression as opposed to any kind of specific characteristics. I believe that Frink has made this depiction a really humane and universal Christ. This work also makes subtle reference to earlier works in Elisabeth Frink's career, a series of bronze heads entitled Goggle Heads, which made reference to the Algerian War of Independence and the way in which French soldiers would wear their helmets and goggles. Whereas in those works, she uses the goggles in a way to portray a sense of inhumanity and a sense of violence in the fact that you can't see their eyes. This is in contrast to this depiction of Christ, which shows his eyes closed in a moment of calm and serenity. It's interesting as well that Elisabeth Frink was brought up Roman Catholic, but went away from her religion later on in her life, but then returned to ideas around spirituality, not only in terms of Christian ideology, but also pagan religious iconography as well. This work is part of a larger body of work by Elisabeth Frink that was gifted to the gallery in 2020. This alongside a huge number of works on paper which are currently being considered for conservation, so that we hope that we can show much more Elisabeth Frink in the future.